Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well, preparing nicely for Neet. Today I have come with questions based on current electricity, which were asked in 2023 Neet exam. So let us discuss them one by one. The resistance of platinum wire at 0 degrees Celsius is 2 ohm and 6.8 ohm at 80 degrees Celsius. The temperature coefficient of resistance of the wire is. Now students, you can solve this very easily if you know the definition of coefficient of resistance of a metal. As per definition, suppose at T equal to 0 degrees Celsius, let us say that the resistance of a wire is R naught, and at T equal to some temperature, let us say T degrees Celsius, temperature equal to T degrees Celsius, the resistance becomes RT. So what is the change in resistance you will see? Change in resistance is RT minus R naught. This is the change in resistance. What is the change in temperature you see? Change in temperature is T minus 0, that is T degrees Celsius. Now as per definition, coefficient of resistance denoted by alpha is defined as the change in resistance per unit original resistance per unit change in temperature. So which is equal to RT minus R0, which is the change in resistance upon original resistance as to delta T. So this can further be written as RT upon R0. You subdivide this into two fractions and then you can write conveniently like this, or you can keep it like this itself. It's up to you, not a problem. Now substituting the values, the new resistance is what? 6.8. The initial resistance is 2. I have multiplied and divided by 10. So to remove this decimal, 6.8 minus 1 upon change in temperature is 0 to 80, that is 80 degrees Celsius. So here I will cancel this 2 tens are 20, 2 34s are. So 34 minus 10 is 24 by 10 into 1 by 80 degrees Celsius. This will get cancelled. 8 tens are, 8 threes are. So therefore we have 3 into 10 power minus 2. You can see per degree Celsius. So correct option is the second option. I hope that is clear. Moving on to the next question. Resistance of a carbon resistor determined from color codes is this. The color of the third band. Again students, you should know this, that a carbon resistor, usually the resistance is denoted by the colors of the different bands. Suppose we have this kind of a carbon resistor. You have one band over here, then two bands like this, and one band like this. Okay. So this band denotes the first digit, the first band digit denotes the first digit, the second band denotes the second digits, the third band denotes the number of zeros. You can see number of zeros, and the fourth band denotes the tolerance level. Tolerance level can be 5%, 10%, or 20%. That's all. Only three colors. So here the third band means we are interested in the number of zeros there, and which is 3. So we should know 3 represents which color. I mean 3 is represented by which color. So that I'll let you know. There's a simple mnemonic, students. Mnemonic means a statement or a phrase or a dialogue which helps you remember certain things for a longer period of time, which is otherwise difficult to remember for a longer period. Okay, there are several mnemonics. Teachers keep on uh, telling us different mnemonics. So your teacher would have told this, and this mnemonic is very popular and it's very common in books also. If you don't know, then I'll just let you know this. Okay, so colors, you can number them from 1 to 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Total 10 digits must be there. So one digit is 0. So you have to start from 0. Then 0 stands for black, then you have brown, then you have red, then orange, then yellow. Okay, so red denotes 2, red denotes 2, orange denotes 3. I got this because I have to write next to them, isn't it? Orange denotes 3, then yellow denotes 4, then green denotes 5, then you have blue which represents 6, then violet which indicates 7, then you have gray indicating 8, and white. White means colorless. Okay, colorless. So here you see orange is represented by, so correct answer must be 3 anyway. Now the mnemonic says like this. See, just take the initial alphabets B, B, R, O, Y, G, B, V, G, W. The mnemonic is BB Roy. I'll write it with red. Okay, BB Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. So the first B stands for black, that is 0. The next B stands for brown, which represents 1. The next is R, which represents 2. The next is orange, which represents 3. Then you have yellow representing 4. Then here G stands for green. Okay. Then you have B for blue. Then B for violet indicating 7. G, good, gray for 8, and white for 9. Now, one small confusion could be there. There are two G's coming here, green and gray, and both start from GRE. GRE is there. Now, to avoid this confusion, students, what I personally recommend is this. Look at the first color. Topmost color is black, and the bottommost color is white. Now, brown is close to black, and gray is close to white. Yes or no? Brown is close to. So, this green appears somewhere in between. So, the the color starting from G close to white must be closer to white, that is gray. So this is how you avoid confusion between green and gray. Okay, moving on to the next question. 10 resistors, each of resistance R are connected in series to a battery of EMF and negligible internal resistance. Then those are connected in parallel to the same battery. The current is increased n times the value of n is. So initially they are joined in series. Okay, all the 10, each of resistance 10 resistors, each of resistance R are connected in series to a battery. Sorry. So you have 10 resistors, students. I'm so sorry. Connected to a cell of negligible internal resistance. Okay. So the equivalent resistance will be how much? 10R. So current in the series connection will be R E by R equivalent. Here R equivalent is 10R. Okay. Then in the next situation, they are joined in parallel. All of them are joined in parallel, and finally they are then connected to the same cell. This time the equivalent resistance will be how much? Equivalent resistance will be R by 10. So now the current flowing through the external, through the cell, sorry, this direction of arrow should be from the positive terminal. So current is equal to sorry, EMF upon resistance. So when you divide IP with IS, you have, see, E by 10 E by R gets cancelled, E by R gets cancelled here. E by R gets cancelled. And IP means in the numerator you have 10, and IS means in the denominator you have 10. So it is 100. So correct answer is 100 times. I'm sorry, students. Okay. I thought that initially they were resistors, cells. Then moving on to the next question. The magnitude and direction of the current in the following circuit is this: from A to B through E, etc., etc. Now this is a very simple question, students. This is a very simple question. See, this cell has positive terminal, this to the right. Current will always tend to come out from the positive terminal. Whereas this cell has positive terminal to the left. So current will try to go in the left direction. Whichever has more EMF, current will flow as per its condition. So here, since 10 volt is more than 5 volt, so current will flow from the positive terminal of the 10 volt cell. So this is how current will be flowing. Current will be flowing in this way. And in simple circuit, you can see this is a simple circuit. You can always apply this formula. Current through the circuit is equal to sigma EMF upon sigma Rs. So sigma EMF means 10 minus 5, because they are opposing to each other. See, as you move in a certain direction, you will encounter opposite terminals of the cell first time. What do I mean? For example, as you move this way, see what is the nature of the terminal you are encountering for the first time. For this, it is minus. Whereas in this cell, will be encountering positive terminal first. So they are opposite. So they oppose each other. And resistance should always be added. Okay? You can simply add the resistance. So 2 plus 1 plus 7, that is 10 ohm. So it is half ampere. Half ampere is the correct answer. So you have first option is the correct answer. Then coming to 27th question, if galvanometer G does not show any deflection in the circuit shown, the value of R is given by. This is based on potentiometer concept, or otherwise also you can solve without applying that. Now since there is no current through the galvanometer, that means the potential difference across R is equal to 2 volt. So potential difference across R is 2 volt. So out of this 10 volt, 2 volt appears here, and the remaining 8 volt appears across this. So here current must be sorry, flowing in this way. Okay, current must be flowing in this way. That's all. So that means these two are in series. In series, current being the same, the potential difference will be directly proportional to the resistance. As you can see, as compared to this 2 volt, the potential here is 8 volt. So 8 is 4 times of 2. So 400 must be 4 times of R. So if 400 is 4 times of R, R must be how much? R must be 100 ohm. That's how you calculate. Okay, you are supposed to calculate the values in this way itself. Please do not use your pen or pencil in these kind of situation. Unless required, try to avoid writing, because the more you write, the more you lose time there. So always, it must be a combination of writing and your mental skill. You should sharpen your brain, your mental ability should be high, so that you avoid calculation. That is only, secret to fetch good rank. So top rankers, they usually avoid writing while solving the questions. They write only the bare minimum, that's all. Whatever is required, whatever something which they can't avoid, they write only that much. Beyond that, they use their mind. Okay, we'll stop here, students. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.